Hey all. Hey, I saw last night that Ace Frehley had passed. Shame. But the music lives on. Let's do Rock and Roll All Night, the one that everybody knows. They're tuned down a half a step for this one. I'm not a big Kiss fan, so I don't know if they always tune down or up. I have no idea. But I know on this one, it's tuned down a half step. So I'm going to call it A. That's actually A flat. So you're tuned down. That's your E. So I'm going to call that A. So at the beginning, in fact, Paul and Ace are playing two different guitar parts. They overlap in some spots, but they really are different. So we'll go through both. I guess start with Paul. So it starts as if you were doing a D, barring a D. Right, so just the D, B, and D, G, B strings at 7. And then you do your typical suspension, 1 up on B, 2 up on D. Just those 3 strings. And it does sound like he's hammering them on slightly to me. So from there, A5, A. And then the same thing you just did here, except you do it in E. Show us everything you got. Oh baby, baby, that's quite a lot. Now back to that first one, back to D. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. Back to that intro one, right? Second verse. You say you want to go for a spin. Up here, E. The body's just begun at you. You drive us wild, you drive you crazy. Does exactly the same shape. Up there at 10, and then at 12. Rock and roll all night. Actually, I think he does. Rock and roll all night. Rock and roll all night. And party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. And you go into the. That's, I believe, all of Paul's parts. Rock and roll all night. And Ace is fairly similar, although his is, I guess, a little bit more minimal. So it starts at the top, and Ace goes. Okay, so that's Ace comes in here, G, D, just 5th chord, and he does his A instead of here, like Paul does. He does it up here. It's just an A5, open A string, D at 7. G up at 9 there, just those 3 strings. And then an E flat. Same open E, as if you're barring it. You are barring it. Just do it as a 5th chord. Show us everything you got. Baby, baby, that's quite a lot. He just does a D, like boogie woogie thing. Drive us wild. Same thing on E. last one is just F to G. I can't hear you. And then he just does rock and roll all night. For your solo, I think he does actually the same solo twice, just octaves. I mean, it's pretty. I've never actually listened to it. It's pretty basic. A minor pentatonic here, and then an octave up here. I never listened to it or learned it, but it's pretty simple A minor pentatonic licks there. So those are how the two guitar parts sort of mesh together. So it does sound like an open tuning with the... And then, I'm not a big Kiss aficionado, but the one thing I do like about their music is the interplay between the two guitars. I thought they were, especially in the Paul Ace period, they knew what they were doing. Good luck.